All right, guys. The moment you all been waiting for. I'm just kidding. This is not biased to Sony, okay? We're going to judge both of these consoles hard. All right?
I'm straight biased.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm joking.
All right, here we go.
Make them better.
Here we go. This is the Sony press conference E3 overview, review, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about it. All this stuff happened yesterday. Our last segment, we talked about Xbox. Link to that will be in the annotation, if not in the description. But here we are. This is everything Sony announced. And like I said, fellas, in the podcast, if you guys hear something or say, hey, you missed this, tell me, right? And I'll say it. But here's the list, and then we're going to go into the nitty-gritty. All right. I actually text Fresh this when they showed it. What, comma, God of War killed everything Xbox showed? Anyway, I digress.
Yes.
I digress because let me say this. That they started off with God of War, moving on down, Days Gone, which later they showed the demo, I guess playthrough of Days Gone, and then The Last Guardian coming out in October. We got Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yo, Pixels, we was right.
Yep.
October, man.
Oh, Detroit, Be Human.
That was good.
Resident Evil VR, as well as being able to play through it without VR. Farpoint, another VR experience. Batman VR, be Batman Under the Cowl. I wonder if that's just gonna be like a roller coaster ride in a way.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 VR on PlayStation, as well as being able to play it without it. And that's I got 3016. Hold up, am I tripping here? What's the date for Final Fantasy 15?
October 30th.
September 30th.
No, September 30th.
Okay, I missed the October number. And we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
No, it's September.
November 4th this year. We have Crash Bandicoot.
Hold on. Is that because that was in the VR experience? Is Advanced Warfare gonna be in VR?
Now that you said it.
Exactly. But I think they did that so you wouldn't think to yourself like, oh my God,
man, because when it said full VR experience.
Hold on, wait.
And,
Let me finish the list and we'll go back into
it.
Crash Bandicoot Remastered 1, 2, and 3, as well as Skylanders are getting Crash. We have Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. That's a Lego game. The demo's out now. I'm actually playing it. You got Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima's game for PlayStation exclusive. And then we got the biggest game ever made, Spider-Man PS4. Then we got Days Gone, gameplay needed. I had to say that quick, but seriously, I think that was the mic dropper. When they said that, you could tell them, Spill, I was shaking you.
Dude was going crazy. I was laughing. Yeah, I can tell you.
Yeah, when they showed that Spider-Man, dog, I was yelling so hard, I was bleeding through my throat, man.
That's a little bit sad.
I ain't that hype over Spider-Man yet.
All right, Pixel is eject out the podcast. I'm just kidding.
But if it's an exclusive, that's different.
Yeah, that does mean a lot. You're right. It does mean a lot.
They did announce it. It is an exclusive.
Yes, it is.
They announced it last night. So yeah.
Don't Sony own the rights to Spider-Man anyway?
Right. They partnered up with Disney because Spider-Man is in Civil War, but that's a spoiler or they showed it in commercials. Anyway,
I seen it.
Days Gone ended off the E3 press conference. Now, let me ask you this, guys. Okay, No Man's Sky VR, no mention of PlayStation 4 Neo, and no Shuhei Yoshida. Me and Fresh was expecting that mother to show up.
You ain't lying.
What you got? Okay, overall, solid press conference as well as not even solid. It was. Look. We're gonna talk about our personal opinions about who did better in the third part, but right now, Fresh, in that thing, and we'll go back to the first question on why those things wasn't there, but in the conference, what made you say, whoo, it's over? And also, Pixel, you go after him, and then Spill, you go after him. Go ahead.
Everything on the menu.
Boy,
everything.
You gotta pick one.
I can't pick one. Everything they showed was equal. Every single thing. Everything, every game, it was blow after blow after blow. Haymaker after haymaker, dog. Like, it was. I can't say it was a solid conference. That conference blew my mind because last year they did the same thing. This year they didn't show no indies. Did they show an indie?
Like the promo shit.
They did a
That's about it.
montage. You know they do that montage
like,
thing where they just quickly
Yeah,
through it? Yeah, they did that. And they
Yeah,
were
yeah, they
playing
did
it
that.
smart, though. They played it smart.
Yeah, they did that. But look, the mic dropper was my opinion was God of War, Days Gone, and Last Guardian release date Spider-Man. And also, it actually gave me a reason on why I should buy VR. That right there was the selling point. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Okay, Pixel,
Game.
real quickly. You know, what was in the conference you saying is over? All right, it's good.
I say Days Gone when all them zombies ran after that man. Like I was like, yo,
Whoa,
it's over.
World War Z with
Yo,
Brad
Days
Pitt.
Gone.
Hold on. Sorry, before you move on, why the main character look like James Franco?
Yeah. They
Is
should.
it him or not?
I don't know, man. It's not.
Could be. I didn't even, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I was so
It
wrapped.
looked just like it sound like him too.
Yo, hey, what? World War Z 2? That's the second movie, huh?
Man, dude.
I thought it had a little bit of I Am Legend in it too, a little bit, you know.
Seemed like it had a little bit of State of Decay up in there.
Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You saw that? Let me say this. That game looked like it could be It could be the answer to Microsoft's Dead Rising as well as Microsoft's State of
It's not gonna
Decay.
be Dead Rising. It's not gonna be like Dead Rising.
No, I'm saying the answer to Dead Rising. Because you remember on the first reveal of Dead Rising 3 where he stood up on something tall and saw all the zombies under him?
Yeah.
That's what I mean, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. But Days Gone, I thought Days Gone was actually The Last of Us when I first saw him. When he was walking, when he was looking for that guy,
Yeah.
I thought the guy who he was looking for was going to be Joel.
Yeah, son, wasn't that... Yeah, okay, the absence of Rockstar and Naughty Dog. We're going to get to that. I said live, but Spills, what made you say it's over?
You know what? There was like the first guy said, it was definitely a solid performance by Sony, but the mic drop for me, first of all, I'm a big God of War fan. I have all of them on all platforms,
Yes.
even on the Vita as well. And so it's that when I saw that, they took the whole thing in a different direction. And the biggest thing that they did that they never done in God of War is that you have a 360 aerial view of Kratos. You've never been able to have that because they've always either given you the side or the camera's been restricted. If you watch behind the game, direction of the games and stuff like that, they always put the cameras up on the walls on the side. That's why you've only been restricted. But yeah, the fact that
you couldn't move the camera.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that I kept saying to myself, why did I lose faith in Sony and not believe that they could take a franchise this big, revamp the whole thing, and start over and make it fresh and new? Because there's going to be a whole new embodiment of people that's going to get God of War for the first time and never know about the other God of War from 2005. But yeah, that was definitely a mic drop. Days Gone was a mic drop for sure, because that's pretty epic there. It had the whole Last of Us feel to it, you know, the zombie chasing thing.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7. I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but
The game, I ain't like that game. I think it'll be trash.
It looked good. You got that demo now.
Yeah, they got the demo. I already downloaded it. I'm gonna probably test it out.
What the demo at?
It's on the PlayStation. It's in the store. You could go to free and then go to demos. And if you go to demos, it's the first one that's in there. They just put it in there like late last night, probably early this morning. And then also Death Stranding. I want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just the possibilities. I like when they mess with your head and make you think, and then versus what actually comes out. But yeah, those were definitely mic drops. I'm glad that Last of Us got a release date. I got the first two, Eco and Shadow Colossus.
Did you say The Last of Us?
I mean Last of Us, Last Guardian. Thank you. But
Like, what conference you watch? I was sitting right next to you.
No, I'm glad that they finally gave it a release date. Now they got a hold to that, so that was...
Yep, October 26th.
Yeah.
No, 25th.
26th.
25th.
What's the Tuesday? What is it? Hold on.
That's a shame. I just finished watching another podcast
You're right, 25th. You're right.
where two people argued about that date.
I know, and all you got to do is look it up. It's like
No, I didn't look at which one. What it's on? No, if it's on a Tuesday, it came out. He right 25th.
On a Tuesday.
Wait. Did you in y'all theater right when Kojima came out? Was everybody screaming when he said he was back? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was laughing, son. I was laughing.
Y'all see the Instagram tweet when he was in Konami Tears?
Oh no, I ain't see that. But
I'm gonna tweet this out, bro. That junk is so funny.
Did y'all think Silent Hills was coming back? Y'all thought it was like that?
I'm glad it is.
With the baby, remember the baby was in the sink on I don't know if y'all played the PT
demo. Yeah, I got that.
I think that was a shot. I think that was a shot towards Konami.
Yeah, subliminal stuff going on there. Ain't no telling.
Fresh, you should have videotaped you during the press conference. That would have been entertaining by itself.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but then I had to focus, man. I wanted to I didn't want to hold the phone up. I wanted to see it and enjoy it.
You right. And that's the same mindset I went in like too. But I could just picture you backflipping in your seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could picture you.
Been good.
It's over. Let me say this, y'all. Now let's talk about the things that we think they missed on. Now, Fresh, you up on cloud 9 or however way you say it, but let's be honest. They have no Shuhei, no Rockstar announcements like we thought they were. No Man's Sky VR like we thought they were. They delayed the game. The game's supposed to be coming out this year. They didn't show it not a lick.
The problem. Let me say this. You know how we was talking about before when we was in line? They don't need certain stuff. They didn't need it. I'm sorry. They didn't need it. It was certain things like No Man's Sky. That's going to be probably in the live show during this week. You know, Sean Murray might explain it being in VR, but I think it deserved to be on stage. And I think they got problems with Sean Murray for delaying that game. I think they have problems with him because he wasn't on stage, and I think he deserved to be on stage for real.
Let me say this though. Like Fresh said, they didn't really need those announcements, but let's be honest. After they ended it off with Days Gone, which they should have put that demo when they announced the game earlier. They should have put that demo.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, "Why are you gonna show the trailer?" Then you're like, "Well, now we're gonna show gameplay of Days Gone."
They should have did like a Horizon did it. You know how I showed the trailer, then it fell through with gameplay.
No, they should.
I guess they didn't want to do the same thing.
They should have ended it off with Kojima's game, and we would have felt.
Yeah, they should have added with Kojima game.
Yeah. Well, after Days Gone, like seriously, did y'all feel like satisfied? You know what I mean? Did y'all feel like?
Yeah.
I literally in my heart, I don't know if I said it out loud. I was like, "Is that it?" You know what I mean? I said that because I was like, you know, it was heavy hitter after heavy hitter, and they ain't put no filler content. They treated it like a literal movie theater, like how the movie is after all the trailers. They treated it like that, and after all the trailers, you get the movie. So in the sense of treating it like that, I'm sitting in the theater. My mindset is theater mode, and after all that, I'm like, okay, where's the rest of it? You know? And
yeah, they showed they took no time to show no PS4 features.
Yeah, nothing. We thought
it was good.
At the end of the day,
you gotta think about it though. You gotta think about it. Everybody always complain about the Connect or what feature we get, or we say all we care about is games. They finally gave us games, so I don't see nothing to complain about when everybody asks for games.
But none of those games, if not just 2 of them, are releasing this year. Okay, Last Guardian is coming out this year, and then we have the other game that they mentioned coming out this year. What was it?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy and the driving game, right?
Rage, something like that.
No, the you know that big Gran Turismo, yes.
Gran Turismo Sport.
Those games are going to be coming out. And let me say this to be honest with you, okay? Last Guardians is an artsy-fartsy type game. Like, you got to be hardcore to really appreciate games like that. You know what I mean? As well as games like, Gran Turismo. You got to be a hardcore racing fan to enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
And what was
it fell off the radar for me. I didn't even notice. I guess they just do like a quick glimpse of it, or I'm gonna say my eyes off the screen or something.
Oh, they got No Man's Sky coming out too. So.
Well, No Man's Sky, yes, coming out, but like I'm starting to worry about that game, and it's not good to worry. It's not good to worry.
I've been worried about it since the second time they talked about it. I was like, oh, because the first time they talked about it,
I'm not excited about it anymore.
No, the excitement went out the window for me because just the way I don't know, it's almost like, because I even watched on IGN like a full discussion with the creator of the game.
Sean Murray.
And it's almost like he really couldn't explain the game itself. He kind of gave you something, but it was still mysterious. Like, mysterious is, I don't know.
That game died when Overwatch came out. Because he should have released he could have outsold Overwatch easily. But he
Who could have outsold Overwatch?
No Man's Sky. I bought Overwatch because No Man's Sky got delayed.
No Man's Sky ain't even June 21st yet. What you talking about?
Hey,
when was
man.
that game coming out? That game was been supposed to come out this.
It was supposed to come out June 21st.
Hey, look.
Even June 21st yet.
Hey, look. We just passed. We just passed. We just passed the 15th marker. Our closing statements on the fact that they didn't talk about Neo. They didn't answer back Xbox Scorpio.
I'm glad.
Nah, bro. I wanted to hear it, but it's kind of great to know that PS4 right now works for the
Listen, let me say this. What they gonna do at Gamescom? Let me say this about Microsoft conference. They showed the same games they showed last year. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but most of the okay, we're gonna get into the verses. Wait. We're gonna get into the verses actually in the next part. That's when we're gonna take gloves off and start punching. But listen, at the end of the day, Sony's conference was definitely Dreams 2.0. When we're gonna see those games, like I said, this is Dreams. Okay, these are Dream games. When we're actually gonna play them, like I said, this is definitely Dream games. So anyway.
Yeah, but we already have games right now that are dreams, so...
You're right. Uncharted 4 is a dream game. Metal Gear Solid 5 is still a dream game, in my opinion.
That's my dream game.
Get out of here with that. Anyway, though, write in the comment section if you guys enjoyed the Sony press conference. And if you made it to the end, hashtag made it to the end. But this isn't the end. We're moving on to the third segment, which is the great battle royale between these two conferences. Who won? Who lost? We're going to give you our opinions. Stay tuned. Remember to subscribe here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones, as well as my boys' channels. Links will be in the description as well as in the adaptation. Let's move on to the fight. This E3, Sony versus Microsoft.
Yes.
Fresh, who won E3?
Sony did.
Who said that?
Fresh. Sony won.
Okay, yeah, you gotta say it loud so everyone can know who said it, so they won't start shooting at the wrong dude. All right, Pixel, who won?
Team Sony for life.
Oh!
They shouldn't have showed Scorpio, because now, first time when I seen the Xbox Slim, I wanted to get an Xbox One this year. Now I probably gotta wait till next Christmas to play State of Decay 2 and Xbox Scorpio. I don't even want an Xbox One this year.